Hey guys, it's me, Shani, and today I'm going to be showing you a few different things. First, I want to show a vintage makeup haul. So I have a bunch of vintage makeup things I picked up recently that I want to show you. And so the first half of this video is going to be a vintage makeup haul. So if you love anything vintage, girly style, or just vintage makeup in general, if you're interested, that is definitely going to be awesome. But I think I'm going to kind of do this as like a vlog style video, so there's going to be other parts to it, so just stay tuned and we'll see where this video takes us. But I wanted to start with what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Xeon by Hip Dot palette, the eyeshadow palette. It's just kind of a neutral, easy look today. I used a lot of these neutral tones, but this is in my Shop My Stash for July, so I reached for it today. Oh, and I have a couple items from TJ Maxx as well that I'm going to throw in here that I recently got. And then as my lipstick is my tried and true Thrive Cosmetics Eileen lipstick here, if you were wondering. So let's just get into the vintage makeup haul. My boyfriend and I literally went to, I think, 5 different antique stores last weekend, so we were very busy. Luckily, if you think I torture my boyfriend by going with me, making him go with me, luckily he really does enjoy antiquing as well, and he finds it interesting. He looks for different things, more manly things obviously than I look for, but you know, it's kind of a hobby that we both really enjoy, so I'm lucky in that way. I don't force him to go with me just for these things, but he enjoys it as well. But anyways, I found this California Perfume Co., which if you have seen my little perfume thing in the back there, I have, I think I've showed it, but it also is on my Instagram, Shake Up Makeup Shan. If you want to see more, definitely follow me there. But basically I have a few different California Perfume Co. Avon stuff. This one doesn't say Avon. Oh, it does on the back, but California Perfume Co. is related, and so this is the 1977 anniversary keepsake. So yeah, California Perfume Co. is related to Avon. They're kind of the same, but this is a perfumed talc, and I just loved the packaging here. It's like reflecting, but look at how pretty. It's like this light blue. I'm loving this blue color for summer, by the way. That's like such a pretty in color right now. And the flowers, it is just gorgeous. And it's the anniversary keepsake, and it says a bunch of things, has like a paragraph on the back. But basically in 1886, the California Perfume Co. was founded, and then it turned into Avon, so if you were wondering. But yeah, very cool. And so this I actually store in my bathroom. I kept it in the bathroom as like a little decor item in there, but super excited about this. I just had to pick it up because I kind of collect the California Perfume Co. Avon stuff, so not all of it, but you know, the cute stuff. The stuff that kind of resonates with me. So that was really adorable. And I also don't have any talc like this, like perfume talc. I think that was kind of big back then, and I don't know if I have any of that. I think that's it for Avon. So we can keep going. I have a few different products here. So I did get the sweetest birthday gift from Randy's parents, my boyfriend's parents. These gifts are so amazing. So I'm going to start with this. This is my new mystery item because I do not know where it is from. Oh, I forgot to mention this was $8. Yes, okay. So this is my new mystery item. I do not know what brand this is. I do not know what year it's from, so I definitely have to do more digging. But this is the compact that Randy's parents gave me. It is black and gold, and like look at that detailing. Oh my gosh, it's reflecting on my ring light, but look at that detailing. Oh my gosh, and it has a mesh bottom, and you just kind of lift it up in here, and there is a mirror. There is, let's see, a powder puff and still some powder. It looks like this would be perfect for loose powder because the mesh like kind of gives you some space to put some powder in there. So love this. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous, so beautiful, and so thoughtful that they gave me these vintage items. I'm blown away. And so that is my new mystery item, and I have an update on an old mystery item, but I will share that in a minute. Then she also gave me, Randy's parents also gave me this gorgeous vintage lipstick holder with a vintage lipstick inside. I can't even explain how excited I was. So you lift up here and you would like look at your lips as you're applying. Let's pretend. Here's my Thrive Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, it's rolling. Okay. I would look in the mirror like this and perfect my lipstick. How stinking cute. Why don't they make things like this nowadays? I feel like this is so handy to have a lipstick holder with a mirror so that lifts up. And I'm assuming this is Revlon. Here is what it looks like because it fits the lipstick perfectly, but I've seen some from Stratton, some lipstick cases from Stratton that look like this, so I'm not sure, but I'm just assuming it's Revlon just because the lipstick literally like glides, like it fits into there perfectly. It has the same little things, but this is the Leno Light Futurama refill. And if you don't know, I do actually collect vintage lipsticks, but also vintage Revlon lipsticks. I have like probably 6 or 7 vintage Revlon lipsticks now. And I was so excited when I saw the color. Sorry if you hear it thundering. It is Fire and Ice, which is a famous Revlon lipstick shade. And it actually was worn by Marilyn Monroe, and also it was worn by Audrey Hepburn, who is my favorite ever actress or favorite icon. She wore it in Funny Face, Audrey Hepburn. So, and here is the lipstick. There is still some left, and it is this gorgeous fiery red. I hope you can see it. So yeah, I was blown away, and I literally, days before Randy's mom gave this to me, I wrote down in my journal that Marilyn Monroe wore Fire and Ice, and I wrote that down, and I was like, maybe I could collect it one day because it was actually on my list of lipsticks I wanted to collect. So I am going off on a tangent, but I am just so thankful. This was such a thoughtful gift, and it had a sweet story to it too, that she shared how she found it. The previous owner of it didn't have it out on display, but when Randy's mom told her what I collect and how big I'm into it, she went and said, this is in my personal collection, but here I wanted to give it to someone who would actually really appreciate it and enjoy it. So it was just such a thoughtful story, such a thoughtful gift. So both of these I'm like in love, and they go so nicely together. But when I read that it was Fire and Ice, I'm holding it upside down. I just couldn't believe it. It says Revlon New York as well on it. But yeah, so excited. These are like the highlight of this video for sure. But we should keep going. So those were so thoughtful. And then I want to tell you about my other mystery item. This was in my somewhat recent birthday haul. This pink, gorgeous golden pink with the flower gem compact, and it has the rouge. It's like gonna get messy, but it has the rouge and rouge up here, powder up there. Powder down there. I figured out who made this. I was reading my compact book that Randy got me for my birthday actually, and there was another compact that was black that was the same exact shape, same exact mirror. I couldn't believe it. Well, actually the mirror wasn't pictured, but I looked it up and I figured it out. But anyway, this is a Mary Dunhill compact. So I finally figured it out, and I couldn't find this exact one online, but I found a white version and a black version with different jewels in the front. They were like different, but I figured it out, and they were pretty rare, so I would love to collect more Mary Dunhill compacts just because I love this one so much from my parents, but wanted to mention that I've gotten so many thoughtful vintage gifts. Like, I can't even believe it, those two that I just showed in this. But check out that haul video if you're looking for more vintage makeup, because I had even more in that video too. But let's keep going. I got at an antique store, this is not necessarily an antique, but I found these gold like little accent things. Here's the design, and then it's here. And then what I've been doing, I bought 2 of these for $7.99, and I just have my compacts like on display on them. So they're just like a little gold platform. I don't think they're vintage really, but I bought 2 of these because I thought they were just so nice for displaying things, and I love displaying things. So that with those, I got this Evening in Paris little perfume bottle. How pretty is this? It just takes you back in time looking at it. This says Eau de Toilette, Bourgeois, New York. I do have a compact from this brand that I believe, Bourgeois, I think. But I also have this I wanted to show because this is like a matching product to it. This is an Evening in Paris. I'm gonna drop powder, face powder, and it goes perfectly with the little perfume here. So I'm going to display them together, but I wanted to show you the matching product. But this was $5, and I believe it's from the 50s. Might be the 60s, but I think it's the 50s. So okay, love that. And then we have a Heather Rouge. Here is this one, and I do have another Heather Rouge in my collection that I'll show you. This is the True Red one that I already had in my collection from the 40s, and this is my newest Heather Rouge, and this is from the 50s, I believe, and this was $14. I can't remember what the first one price was. And this one I'm kind of excited about because it's actually used. My other one is completely not used. I'll show you. This one looks pretty brand new, the red, and it's a brighter color. And then this one is more of my type of blush color, and it has a pan in it. So the previous owner enjoyed it, and I just love these little, I just love the packaging of these. Like, I love the bows. This one especially, I love the girly packaging of it. So yeah, that is exciting. And then this is turning out longer than I expected. I'm sorry. Then I have this gorgeous perfume bottle. It's actually a cologne bottle, but it is shaped as a shell. And it has this gorgeous pink cap, and then here is what's left over of the writing. It's like pretty hard to read, but I did make out pink coral cologne. That is definitely strong. And I looked it up, and it's by the brand Risley, and it's from the 1940s, and it was, I paid, my boyfriend actually bought this for me. It was $28.99, so like $29. And I just thought this was so cute. I actually have a couple different things with shells on it. I have a compact with a shell on it. I have a purse with a shell on it, so I wanted to purchase this one. Love it. And that's my first product from Risley. And then lastly, I have, oh no, not lastly. Okay, not lastly. I have this Max Factor powder, face powder tin, and this one looks real old, and it's pretty bare inside. There's like some powder, and the smell of it just like takes me back. Oh my gosh. But anyways, here's the back. You can kind of make out the words, but it's kind of hard. But anyways, I figured this one is from the 30s, I'm guessing. It looks pretty old, maybe the 40s, but yeah, I like always want to pick up Max Factor when I find it. I have a few different items from them, and they're just I don't know, they're very historic, they're very iconic as a brand back then, so I picked up this Society Makeup Hollywood, it says Max Factor face powder, and I found a powder sample, which I was like, oh my gosh, it says gift sample Keystone. There is that gorgeous picture. Lovely Lady face powder. It says it's originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and it's sparkling topaz was the color. And yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, this was $3, and I wanted to pick it up just because I've never seen such a cute little sample pack. And so I don't know what year this is from, but trying to see if this had a shade. This had the shade Rachel. But anyway, this was, I forgot to mention, I think this was $12 and this was $3. But how stinking cute. And then I have some things on my phone I wanted to show. This is what, if that can show, this is what this looked like when it was new. And then this is the only face powder I found from this brand Keystone, and this was from like the early 1900s, so I have no idea when this was, but super cool little face powder sample. So yeah, that concludes my my crazy antique haul. The drink of the day is this lemon mint drink here. Crazy long video, but I hope you enjoyed this little vintage haul. Hey guys, so I just wanted to share where I put those antiques that I just showed you, where I'm displaying them. So here is my bookshelf. I do have a bookshelf tour if you want to know more about what's going on here, but this is, here's me. This is the 1950s Revlon Fire and Ice, plus the little lipstick holder. So I just put this right here on my shelf, and I don't know, I just kind of plopped it there, but I kind of like it, so I think I'm gonna keep it on display right there with the mirror showing. And then let's see, I don't think there's anything new really on this shelf, but down here I put the little gold display things I was talking about that I showed, and I think they fit this compact beautifully here. It just looks so glitzy, and I feel like it fits compacts really perfectly. I have a swatch on my hand, but yeah, my Max Factor compact I have on this one. And then I put the Shell perfume right here, the little sample right there, and then that Mary Dunhill compact there. I just like the look of it, this like vintage shelf, or vintage shelf here. And then down here I just put the Evening in Paris with the Evening in Paris little powder tin. So yeah. Hey guys, it's the next day, and I just wanted to share with you a cool salad I made. So here is my salad. I added guac, this salad topper, which makes it super fun. It has cranberries, sunflower seeds, cashews, all sorts of things. I added some honey goat cheese as well, corn, some beets, and this is the lettuce, spring mix / baby spinach that I used, and then I threw in some tempeh. This is it before we put it on the, grilled it, but the tempeh 3 grain. And lastly, I'm gonna put this raspberry vinaigrette dressing, and it has carrots, and I can't remember if there's anything else. Oh, and olives. So yeah, super excited. It's later that night and I'm here about to take a bath. I have this, what is this, candy cane cupcake candle going, and yeah, I'm super excited. Here are some bath things. I think I'm gonna try this Honest Bubble Bath. Truly calming. It is the lavender. I think I saw Allie Glenn talking about this and I bought it. So I haven't tried this yet, but it looks really cute. I have these like rose petals that you put in the bath. They were from TJ Maxx, $5.99. I got these around Easter time. I have this Mary Kay hydrogel eye patches I want to try out just because it's a self-care night. And this is a perfect bath, little bath salt. I got my water in this bubble glass and my lavender towel. And then this is actually where I'm keeping that little perfumed talc from California Perfume Co. that I mentioned in the haul, with like my little Ariana Grande perfume. And this is the Girly bathroom, if you were wondering.